Are you ready to start our excavation? Have we reached the center of the earth yet? What secrets have we uncovered along the way? Hold your breath, grab your shovel, and follow me on this impressive descent. Have you ever wondered if it's possible to dig a hole all the way to the Earth's core? The idea captures the imagination, but the reality behind it is more surprising than you might think. And what if I told you that modern technology could take us to unimaginable places beneath the Earth's surface? What secrets are hidden in the depths? You'll be intrigued by the revelations that are about to unfold. Starting somewhere on the Earth's surface, let's imagine we dig down from there. Initially, at a depth of just 6 feet, we reach the standard burial depth in Western cultures. So, if you're afraid of zombies, that's the depth they would emerge from. As we dig deeper, we hit 13 feet and arrive at the depth where Pharaoh Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered. Continuing further at 20 feet below the surface, we reach the maximum depth where metal detectors can pick up signals. At 40 feet, we find the deepest burrows dug by animals, such as the Nile crocodile. The depth of 65 feet takes us to the famous catacombs of Paris, where the remains of over 6 million people rest. At nearly 200 feet, we find the deepest swimming pool in the world, the Deep Dive located in Dubai. If you emptied it and jumped from the top, it would take you almost 5 seconds to reach the bottom. At 300 feet is where many governments bury nuclear waste. Just below, at 360 feet, is the world's deepest metro station, the Pyongyang Metro in North Korea. Shifting focus, at 400 feet, we find the deepest point ever reached by a plant's roots, a fig tree in South Africa. Going even further, at 700 feet, we reach the bottom of the world's deepest river, the Congo River in Africa. At nearly 800 feet, we travel through the deepest railway tunnel in the world, connecting the Japanese islands of Honshu and Hokkaido. However, at 940 feet, you'd still be within the reach of a Earth-penetrating nuclear warhead capable of destroying structures at that depth. The incredible journey continues. At 1,200 feet, we reach the deepest hand-dug well ever, the Woodingdean water well in the UK, excavated in 1862. At nearly 2,000 feet, we encounter a terrifying vertical drop within a cave, the Vrtoglavica cave in Slovenia. If you were to fall into this hole, the drop would be greater than jumping from the top of the One World Trade Center in New York and would take over 11 seconds to hit the bottom. Even deeper, at 2,300 feet, we remember the dramatic rescue of the Chilean miners in 2010 at the San Jose mine in Chile. At 3,200 feet, we reach the Bingham Canyon mine, an open-pit mine in Utah that is so deep you could fit the tallest building in the world in the center and still have over 300 feet to the surface. At 4,600 feet, we witness the deepest concert ever held by the band Agonizer in Finland. At 5,400 feet, we encounter Lake Baikal in Russia, the deepest lake on Earth. And at 6,000 feet, we explore the deepest part of the Grand Canyon. The deepest known cave on Earth is located 7,000 feet below the surface in Georgia. But the deepest hole you could fall into is even further. At over 10,000 feet, we reach the bottom of the Moab Kotsong mine in South Africa. If you took the elevator down, it would take 4.5 minutes to reach the bottom. But if you were to fall from the top, it would take 25 seconds, enough time to make and lose an entire phone call. Digging even deeper, at nearly 12,000 feet, we find the deepest point where a multicellular organism has been found alive, a peculiar-looking worm. However, humans have gone even deeper. At 13,000 feet, we arrive at the deepest part of the world's deepest mine, the Mponeng gold mine, operated by Anglo Gold in South Africa. The journey from the surface to the bottom takes over an hour, and the temperature at the bottom can reach a scorching 150 degrees Fahrenheit. At 6,000 meters, we reach the average depth of the oceanic crust beneath the sea floor. Descending even further, at 8,848 meters, It's as if Mount Everest were placed underground. At 10,994 meters, we dive into the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the world's oceans. Yet humans have gone even deeper than that. For reference, 11,887 meters is the average altitude at which a commercial airplane flies. But deeper than that, at 12,262 meters, we encounter the Kola Super Deep Borehole, a Soviet project that aimed to drill through the Earth's crust. However, they only managed to reach about a third of the way down due to the extreme temperature of 180 degrees Celsius, which was too hot for the drill to continue. Additionally, the hole is only 9 inches wide, so there's no risk of accidentally falling into it. Recently, this depth was surpassed by the Z44 Chivo oil and gas well, which reached 12,376 meters, equivalent to stacking 15 Burj Khalifas on top of each other. This is currently the deepest hole ever drilled by humanity. However, the Earth's crust can extend down to depths of up to 70,000 meters below the surface, and the center of the planet is situated at a distance of 6,731 kilometers deep. To put this monumental scale into perspective, imagine that the surface of the Earth is represented by Paris, France, and the center of the planet is located in Beijing, China. So far, humanity has barely scratched the surface of this vast subterranean realm. Yet this exploration of the Earth's depths remains a challenging and fascinating opportunity. As technology advances and human curiosity persists, who knows how far we might go in our quest to uncover the secrets of our planet's depths.